Then this is my favorite machine, that's my baby. It's the Liposonics 80, it's Korean. This is very special. Here we work with a high intensity focused ultrasound that kills the fat cells permanently. Okay, not just empties the fat cells like the cavitation, for example, but it kills them permanently. Not only that, but because it's a flat screen and it has 4 outlets, so it makes it 8 dimension, it also tightens the skin. This one is one treatment and you lose 2 sizes and you also tighten the skin. This is no bruising, no downtime, no restriction. You can go to the pool, you can go to the sun, you can go exercise, anything.
Sounds like a miracle. Okay.
That's what I always say. And people, because it does not hurt, they always say, Jackie, are you sure this is working? Yes, I'm very sure. And this is like the bestseller as well, because it's just really too good to be true.
Wow. And how many of these are in Playa del Carmen?
This, none.
Wow.
None
well,
in
one. In all of Mexico?
Well, in the other branch we have another one. So
Wow.
Yeah, because I brought it from Korea. This is very, very unique.
Wow. Okay.
And here we have a machine that is mostly a supplement, which I say a supplementary technology.
Sure.
Because we need more sessions.
Right.
And mostly I combine it after the liposonics or after the cool sculpting to drain. Okay? Because here, first of all, we have different handles. We have the cavitation, that is a regular ultrasound, not the focalized ultrasound, but you need more treatments. That's why I say it's a supplementary technology. The difference between the cavitation, a regular ultrasound that breaks the fat cells down, and the high full HD is that the high intensity focused ultrasound, my baby, destroys the fat cell permanently. Here it only empties the fat cells. So whatever you lose within time, the fat cells, they get filled up again. No? That's why it's temporary. Here the Vela shape, we have the little rollers. This is radio frequency that promotes the collagen and elastin. It has a suction, that's why it's very good for the cellulite, for the legs, especially here that we retain so much water. That's a big problem for us women here. And it has laser that keeps destroying the fat. So this one, it helps to move the destroyed fat cells, and it enhances the collagen and elastin. So this is mostly like a supplement, or if for the torso, for if you had done the Liposonics AD, or if you do a cellulite treatment, you need like 6 to 10 sessions, according to the type of cellulite that you have.
Okay.
Okay.
And is that once a week?
Yes, this one is once a week.
Okay. Perfect.
Once a week. Then we go to the next cubicle.
Wow. Okay.
Here we have Yvonne, one of our aestheticians.
Hi, Yvonne.
We're beautiful, capable. No, because all women, we're always very hard on ourselves.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. So here we have the Neo EM Sculpt. It's the newest model. The EM Sculpt works with a focused wave of biomagnetic wave that causes a hypertrophy in the muscles. That means it makes the muscle strong and grow. For the buttocks, or if you want to define our abdominal area, if you want to work out our arms, for example, the inner thighs, any area, sometimes also after a surgery, if they cannot work out. And also very, very importantly, I had many patients that had the surgery and were in pain. And with the Neo, they had no pain no more.
Wow.
Because it works with magnetism. Okay? The magnetism releases pain, helps the pain.
Sure.
And it's a combination of radio frequency as well, that's why it's the newest model.
Oh, wow.
It's not only the EM scope, but the Neo is the HEFEM, the technology, plus the radio frequency that helps to stimulate the collagen. So it's also skin tightening, it does both. Okay? Increases the muscle and tightens the skin. The machine comes with this little that I really love. It's a very weird feeling. It's to work the core.
Okay.
And that means it works the inside. So we have the urinary tract and the vagina.
Okay.
Especially if you had a baby, obviously, and after 50, we need our muscles lose the capacity to be tight. So we need some little help. And this is completely non-invasive, so it's a very good option. Here we have the photoreformulation. It's the IPL and SHR. There are two types of laser. We use it to remove the sunspots mostly, like the pigmentation, more than the spots. For the spot, if we have only a spot, we use the pico laser, which is over there, that burns the spot off if it's just a spot. The pico laser as well is to remove tattoos.
Wow.
Which is very efficient. And here we also have in the same machine we have the 3 diode soprano ice, which is the hair remover.
So hair remover, tattoo remover,
it's painless,
pain-free,
pain-free,
and presumably it doesn't leave scars or anything.
No. There were many lasers before,
sure.
Which I did not buy because I never was convinced to remove the tattoo.
Right.
That left scars, yes. Or were just very, very slow, not very efficient.
Yeah.
But technology has evolved so well that the Pico Sure laser is really the best. And now at the moment, it's the best. Who knows? Maybe 2-3 years there will be something better.
Amazing. And this is probably the only one in Playa del Carmen again.
I hope so.
You have it all. Wow.
Okay.
And there's
here,
more. Wow.
The last cubicle that we have is about the face. So all the
This is your
skincare.
facial. Okay.
Okay. We start with my favorite one. I have a favorite for the body. I have a favorite for the face. Same technology as my baby, as the Liposonics AD. This is the HIFU 6D. So we have once again the high intensity focused ultrasound. Remember, I showed you the little cartridge, that was bigger. Here it's very small, the surface.
Right.
Okay. Depending which area we are going to work. Because it's for the face. It's meant to be for the face.
Okay.
The high intensity focused ultrasound, it depends the cartridge that we use. It determines the length of the high intensity focused ultrasound. It depends which layer of the skin we are going to target. So if we want to stimulate the muscles to have a lift, so we are 4.5, we are 3, depending if we have a face that has more fat or less fat.
Lots of wrinkles.
If the older we are in Caucasian women, the less fat we have in the face. So we do not want to reduce any fat. We just want to enhance the muscles to get the lift.
Wow, okay.
If you go around the eyes, obviously it's very small, it's 1.5 millimeter, because here we have no fat at all. Right? So the technician determines each patient is different, so each patient has a different necessity, but the cartridge gets changed during the whole treatment. Here, it's the only technology that can target all layers of the skin. That means the epidermis, the dermis, and the muscle tissue. So we have the muscles, we have the lift. In the dermis, we enhance the production of the collagen and elastin. So we have a brighter, healthier, and more hydrated skin. Because it's one thing is the wrinkles, but it's more about a healthy looking skin.
Right.
Well, I mean, that's what, for me, the youth is if you have a healthy looking skin.
Indeed.
And here we also get rid of the lines. It's once a year, obviously depending on the necessity of the patient, if it's preventative or if it's repairing. If you have a skin, if you're 60 years old or 70 years old, you might need twice a year.
Okay.
If you're in your 40s or 50s, once a year normally.
Once a year. Wow.
Okay. Then we have the Morpheus, which is microneedling with radio frequency, the little needles with heat that gets into the dermis. mostly for patients that have acne scars, pigmentation problems, or once again just want to have a fresher looking skin. That treatment is a little bit more invasive because you have a small downtime because your skin is going to be red, obviously. A week, then you peel a little bit. It depends if you have scars, you have to go deep. So yes, you're going to be a week red and you're going to peel. I mean, that's the purpose. So every patient is different. Every necessity is different. We have the hydrofacial, which we use in the deep cleansing to clean the pore, the microdermabrasion, the skin scrubber, the high frequency, the electrostimulation, the ultrasound. So you have 12 different steps.
Wow.
It's to have a fresh, healthy, clean skin. It's like a maintenance facial, if you want to call it like that.
Okay.
Here we have a change, a real change that we are like before and after. The Morpheus as well. The hydrofacial is more like an additional or a maintenance facial. Then we have for our capillary treatments, we have the laser with LED light, so we do the platelets and the vitamin shots for the scalp, and after that we put the laser on. So
it helps the hair to grow.
Yes, it
wow.
helps the hair to grow. Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Okay, yeah, and
there's so much equipment here. That's amazing. We'd never know that walking along Fifth Avenue, that you have so much.